they're not willing to boss up. They would rather play the lottery every day, hoping for the chance to win $500 million instead of getting up every day, grinding, putting in the work into whatever career, whatever study, into their body, into their mental health, into investing into things that are net them a profit. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy BVM Molly G back with another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to become the best version of yourself. In this video, we're going to talk about why you need to boss up your life. Now, what do we mean by boss up, right? Because this is going to be subjective. This is different levels for everybody else. Some people are cool with making $55,000 a year, having a 2-bedroom house, all their bills paid, and take care of their wife. Some people want to live in a $100,000 house or a $250,000 house. Some people want to live in a $10 million house, right? But in order to reach whatever fantasy you have in your head about the lifestyle that you want to live, about the person that you want to become, about the job that you want to have, about the places that you want to live, about the places that you want to visit, you have to boss up. You have to do the work. Poor people can't travel around the world. Poor people can't live in $1 million house. And when I say poor, I mean people that make $0. They have no income coming in. They're on government assistance. They're on public housing. And these people still have the fantasy of living a better lifestyle than they do, right? But the thing about some of these people is they're not willing to do the work. They're not willing to boss up. They would rather play the lottery every day, hoping for the chance to win $500 million instead of getting up every day, grinding, putting in the work into whatever career, whatever study, into their body, into their mental health, into investing into things that are net them a profit and reap the rewards of that hard work, which could be 500 million, which could be 100 million, which could be 50 million. You can live the lifestyle that you want, but you have to work. You have to put the work in. And I'm not talking about going to your 9-to-5. Yes, have a 9-to-5 because we all need to live and pay our rent and pay our damn bills. But you also could have a side hustle, bro. There's a million side hustles. Shoot, instead of spending 6 hours, right, binge watching a show on Netflix or on 6 hours on TikTok or 6 hours scrolling, why don't you DoorDash? Are you too proud to DoorDash? Are you too proud to Uber Eats? Are you too proud to drive Uber or Lyft and decide those six hours to bring you in like an extra $300 a week that you could then take, put it into any stock, put it into Bitcoin, and it's going to become passive income that's going to continue to net you a profit? Why wouldn't you want to do that? There is no excuses why in 2025 you can't boss your life up. There's too much information out here. There's millions of books that's telling you the things that you can do to boss your life up, right? I think everybody needs to read The Richest Man in Babylon. I just reread that book and it put things into perspective, because when I read it before, I was like on the bottom. I was just making a couple dollars. I wasn't making much money. Now that I make way more money, now that I have passive income coming in, stocks, bonds, crypto, all that shit, now that I have that coming in, I want my money to actually work for me. They say in the book, right? Your money is a slave. Now you can have your slave not working, sitting in a bank account, not gaining you no compound interest or nothing like that. Or you can put your money to work. Or you can put your slave to work. I put my money to work. Instead of me buying frivolous things, like I haven't went shopping in a while, all this stuff's old. Instead of me buying frivolous things, I love spending money on stocks. I love spending money on crypto. And then go in a month later, go look at my portfolio and like, damn, bro, I just made 10 bands off of just having my money sit somewhere. I love that. Now, again, there's people who have not read this book. I'm telling you, go read The Richest Man in Babylon, and it's going to change your perspective when it comes to money. And you have to do these things in order to boss up. It's not going to just simply land in your life. Like, unless you're a trust fund baby, unless you come from that type of environment. I don't come from that environment. I come from the trenches. I'm from Philly. You feel me? So everything I had in this life, I had to work for. I had to grind for. Yes, there were losses. That's life. Life will throw you lessons, but you're supposed to bounce back from your losses. You're never supposed to let your losses defeat you. That's not what men do. That's not what bosses do. You're supposed to bounce back from those losses and use those as learning lessons. Lessons to level up. Lessons too. Damn, yo, I just lost 100K. Shit, I know I can get 100K back. Next time, I'm not gonna make the decision to lose that 100K. Life is about lessons learned in order to grow into the best version of yourself. And it's gonna bring me to my very first point of this video. You should always strive to level up. I'm tired of these niggas, bro. I'm tired of people being complacent. I'm tired of people being bums, thinking that the world's supposed to coddle their emotions, their feelings, and they're not even doing the work to better their life. They want the government, they want a man, they want a woman to come in and fix their problems instead of fixing their own fucking problems. Bro, you can't let a woman, for the ladies, because I know there's some women who watch my videos, you can't let a man dictate how your life go. A man is not gonna come save you from the disparity of your life. Both sides. Now, I'm back talking to the men. Guys, a woman is not gonna save you. You think that if you get in a relationship with this girl, that somehow her being around you is gonna better your life? No, nigga. You're supposed to better your life. You're supposed to be that top tier guy with her or without her. Why is her being in your life gonna make it better? Why are you dependent on someone else? You should always strive to level up for yourself. Listen, if you want to go to school to get degrees, I love intelligence. If you want to study a trade and you know this trade is going to be a job that we're going to need in the future and you're going to have job security, do what you got to do, bro. If you're going to start your own business and actually set up the Shopify, set up whatever you're selling, your market, whatever you're doing, your business, your restaurant, your clothing line, if you're doing that and you're doing 100% and you're starting, you're like, you know what? If I'm gonna put 100% effort into what this business that I'm trying to start for the next 5 years, and eventually gonna net me a profit. I just gotta work hard. Clapping for you, bro, because you made the active decision to boss up your life. You're not gonna be one of them bum ass niggas that thinking that a woman's gonna take care of me, my parents is gonna take care of me, or I'm gonna sleep on my homie's couch, or I'm gonna sleep on a woman's couch and drive her car. What kind of life is that, bro? I don't want that for myself. I don't give a crap how many women I slept with when I was making 20 grand a year. I don't care. I never wanted that. I don't care how many women said that I could move in with them. I never wanted to move into a woman's house. I never cared about when women say, yeah, I'll pay for the date. Yeah, I'll give you money. No, like, I'm cool. I don't want to owe you nothing. I don't want to owe you nothing. I want to be a self-sufficient adult, level up my life independently. What does independent mean? I need no help from no one. How are you independent and you need help from the government? How are you independent and you need help from your family? How are you independent and you need help from the opposite sex that you're involved with? How? You're not. And again, I get it. We all on different places. We all be getting our stuff together at certain different times. I'm not being hard on niggas, but niggas gotta wake up. You gotta wake up to the reality that you're living in right now. If you're not living in an environment or a place that you're happy with, you have to do something about that. It's in your power to do something about that. If you stop doing the bullshit that's holding you back, and you start doing the things that in a year or two is going to land you in a better predicament, then do that. Because look, you're going to keep doing that bad shit for another 2 years, and you're going to look there like, damn, bro, I'm fucking 40 years old and I ain't do what I want. Stop. No, you don't want to be looking back, bro. Boss up your life, bro. That is your main goal. That should be your purpose. Your purpose should be to boss up your life. Your purpose should be to elevate your mental. Your purpose should be to elevate your physical. Your purpose should be to elevate the relationships around you. Your family, your friends, your girlfriend, your wife, whatever it is, your children. Why are we on this planet if we're not here to grow into the best version of ourselves? Optimize ourselves. Bro, why would you not want to have an iPhone 17 over a freaking flip phone from 2000? Slow ass phone. Can't even do shit with the joint. iPhone 17 shit, that joint fast. I can take pictures. I can do all type shit. You get a fucking flip phone from 2000. You got a T9 text. The young niggas not gonna know what that is. That means you got like the numbers and you gotta type it 3 times to put the letter in. They charge you 10 cents a joint. Why would you want that? Why would you want that bullshit instead of elevating? Everything elevates. Clothes elevate. Cars elevate.
businesses elevate, the country elevates. But you cool being there in the bottom? You cool staying on the bottom? What type of shit is that, bro? You should always strive to level up your life. Now, next point, right, is you either boss up or you get bossed around. Listen, I hate working the 9-to-5 job and having some other fucking man or a woman tell me what the fuck to do. I hate that shit. It annoys me. I have to do it because I need sources of income, especially when I'm trying to get to my 10K a month goal. Like, I want to make 10 bands a month. That's my goal. So I'm trying to get closer to that. That means I have to work a 9-to-5 job. I have to do that because the YouTube not blowing up yet, which is fine. It'll blow up in like the next 5 to 10 years. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe again. But I have to work a day job. I don't like niggas when niggas do that to me. Marley, you can go outside and smoke now. You can take a break. Marley, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do this. And I gotta listen to you because you're my boss. You're bossing me around. I'd rather be my own boss. I'd rather boss myself around. You gotta boss up so niggas don't boss you around. I don't want nobody telling me what to do. I want to tell myself what to do. I want to wake up when I want to wake up. I want to do what I want to do that day. I want to enjoy my life, and I want to have money and a business that's going to allow me to do those type of things where I could tell other niggas to do what to do. Hey, yo, here's some bread, bro. Edit that video for me. Yeah, bro, here's some bread, bro. Edit that thumbnail for me. Oh, yeah, bro, we about to go vlog. Oh, yeah, I'll pay you $500 for like 2 hours to come record me vlog. I'm telling niggas what to do instead of niggas telling me what to do. Now, again, we all on different positions. Like, if you a journeyman in a carpenter field, you're gonna have a boss. And like, I'm not against niggas not working. Like, niggas, to get your money, bro. If you got a job that pays your lifestyle, you make 150, you make 100, you make 90, you make 80, bro, go do that. Everybody can't be their own businessman. Just me personally, I can't stand when niggas tell me what to do. I can't stand it. It's annoying. It's like, bro, you're not my parent, bro. I'm a grown ass man. Niggas be younger than you telling you what to do. Niggas be 25 years old, you 45 years old, and he telling you when you can go eat, when you can go take a break. Niggas is not telling my old ass none of that shit. I ain't having no 21-year-old nigga boss me to fuck around. No, so what I have to do is I gotta level up my life because I know I don't like being under the control of somebody else. I don't like jobs having to dictate how much money I make. I don't like that shit. I don't like jobs determining if I have a job next week or not. I don't like that shit. I don't like jobs determining if I can pay my rent that month. If they me and I ain't got no money in my bank account and I can't pay rent and I don't even get a job for the next month, I'm evicted, bro. That's how I look at shit, bro. I can't get that power to anyone else. I want to be in control. And with God's help, it's going to be achievable one day where I don't have to be under the thumb of a boss. And I'm telling you, you could be like me and do a side hustle, work your 9-to-5, have passive income coming in, and then eventually over a span of time, you won't have to work under nobody. You won't have to listen to nobody. You'll be your own boss. Shit, bro, damn, my stocks bring me in 10 bands a month. I don't never gotta work. Damn, bro, my crypto just brought me in $5 grand last month. I could take a trip if I wanted to. Damn, bro, if I just leave this money in here, I know over the next 10 years, I'm gonna have $10 million and I ain't even do shit. That's the lifestyle I want, bro. I want to live the lifestyle of the rich. Not the rich so I can spend. I want to live the comfortability of, like, dude, all I got to do is manage my videos, manage my image on social media. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my content is still getting out there and chill. I enjoy doing content, bro. I do this shit for free right now. I enjoy doing content. You can check any of my videos. Have you ever heard me try to sell you a course? Nah, I didn't. Never try to sell you a course. I really be giving niggas free game. Now, 2 years from now, when I get a Patreon and all that shit, yeah, of course, you know, shit, support your boy. But right now, I enjoy doing this shit. This is what I would do for the rest of my life, bro. I want to retire from working at 40 years old and just talk to the guys, make content, you know what I'm saying, give niggas consultation calls and shit like that. That's what I want to do at 40. You know what I'm saying? Go to Bermuda or some shit. Go to DR. Live stream from DR. Post that shit on IG. That's what I want to do, right? I want the freedom to be able to do what I want, and that comes with bossing up my life. I'm not there right now, as most people are not there where they want to be right now, but if you continue to keep doing the work, you keep putting in the work, you're going to get where you want to be at in life, bro. Now, next point, right, is the world don't care about your pain, bro. It only care about your rewards and your grind. So you're only going to be rewarded for what you grind for.
You're not gonna be rewarded for what you don't do. You're not gonna be rewarded for sitting on your couch fat as fuck. You're not gonna be rewarded for having no money in your bank account. Nobody gives rewards to that. Charities, sure, but what's the likelihood somebody gonna come give you 100K? We see them videos on TikTok, but what's the likelihood that happens to you? Not very likely. It's easier to be successful by putting in the work than being successful by not putting in work. Like, come on, it's simple math. The successful people, because again, this is subjective, the people that find their life successful goes after what they want and they work every day towards that. You don't have to be a $10 million man to be successful. You could be a successful man and make 100K. You could be a successful man and make 70K. You own your own home, you're not in debt, you got your car, your kids are good, they eat, your wife is comfortable, and you make 70 bands. Don't let this fucking internet tell you, nigga. Most people are either middle class or below. So obviously these people are still in relationships. Obviously these dudes are sleeping with women, these women are sleeping with guys. We all know this. They're not rich. The rich is the fantasy. Niggas fantasize about this stuff, but they're not willing to get up and work for that shit. The world don't care about your pain, bro. They don't care about your traumas. They don't care about what you've been through. They're gonna ask you, what you gonna do about it? All right, nigga, you was poor. Okay. Or your dad abused you. Okay. Or your mom didn't tell you she loved you. What are you doing about it? Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry like a little bitch? Or are you gonna be like, you know what, fuck them, I'll prove them wrong. My dad was on bullshit. Now you know what? Now that nigga like, damn son, I wanna be in your life. And you can say no. This not happened to me. My dad's cool, actually take care of my father. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dad got a great relationship. Me and my mom got a great relationship too. But again, you gotta boss up, bro. Shit happens in the past, bro. You gotta get past that shit, bro. You can't change nothing that happened in the past. You can't change that girl that broke your fucking heart. You can't change your wife divorcing you. You can't change, you can't change your child dying. You can't change you losing all your money. But what you gonna do about it afterwards? Are you gonna learn from your mistakes? Or are you gonna sit there like a depressed little bitch and cry? Niggas be crying about shit that they can change. Oh my God, I wish women was attracted to me. Go the fuck to the gym, nigga. You're 450 pounds. I wish I had more money. Stop playing the fucking PlayStation and go get a fucking job. Or drive Uber to get some money. Niggas be complaining about their whole situation and it's within their control to change. That shit fucks me up because it's like, I never will complain about my situation. Everything was under my control or everything was something that I did to land me in that negative predicament. Now I'm grown, I was like, damn, that shit sucked. I learned from that shit. I'm glad I'm not living down that life no more. Glad I'm not doing that shit. Boss up your fucking life, my guy. Now, next point, right? I don't care what nobody say. Being broke is not humility, bro. That's just a liability, gang. Yo, listen, you gotta understand something about broke people. Broke people have a different mentality than someone who is not in survival mode. People who are broke or broken, who are in survival mode, will do some of the most grimiest, snakiest shit to get out of that. They're liabilities. They'll rob you. They'll backdoor you. They'll line you. They'll unalive you. They'll set you up for your money that you worked for, that you grinded for, that you put the hours in for, and they was being lazy little bitches. Being broke is a liability, bro. I stopped dealing with broke people. And somebody's gonna be like, what you mean you don't deal with broke people? I stopped dealing with broke people because broke is a mentality. You cannot have no money and not be broke because you're going to strive to go get some money in a legal way, the right way. You're going to get up every day and put in some type of work to get that shit. You're not sitting there on TikTok scrolling, complaining about your whole life. You're broke. You're broke is a mentality. Now again, if you got your own apartment and all your bills are paid and you got food in the fridge and you got clothes on your back and you do very well for yourself, you're not broke. Yes, you might be not have no money, but you're not broke. You got things. You do things. You live very well. You're not broke. Broke people are a liability, bro. And you don't want to be broke because you don't want to be no goddamn liability. No bullshit. Now, this is my last final point. Now, you know I gotta bring in some shit like how we always talk about. Women don't want potential. They want results, bro. Niggas complain all day. You can complain all day. Women only want to win at the finish line. No shit, fucking Sherlock. They don't want to help niggas no more. That's supposed to be on you, nigga. You're supposed to get your life up. You're supposed to boss up. You're supposed to level up, nigga. Why would she stop you there?
Now again, women will accept men at different stages. Y'all can say whatever that's struggling from the bottom. I just had a girl, bro. When I had freaking 500 subscribers, I had a chick. She seen the vision. We broke up, but like she seen the vision. So yeah, but I was doing shit. I wasn't just sitting on the couch asking her for money. I wasn't just playing my fucking game. I was doing some things. So she seen that I was actually working. I was grinding. I made 5 times more money than she did. You feel me? 5 times more money than she did. So no, she didn't see the potential. She seen the end result. She didn't know how long this was gonna go. She didn't know that I envisioned me being one of the top YouTubers in 2030. She ain't see that. All she see was this nigga dress fly, he get money, he got his shit together. Cool, I could rock with him. That was the finished product for her. Me, the finished product. Just me where I was at. I'm going higher, nigga. You feel me? But they don't want no niggas that's bums, bro. They don't want niggas that don't got jobs. They don't want niggas that smoke weed all day. They don't want niggas that drink all day. They don't want niggas that's always in every bitch face and don't got $1 in this pocket. They don't want these shit, bro. What you mad at them for? Why would you be mad at women for not wanting the worst type of men, bro? Come on, gang. Look at this shit logically, bro. I don't complain about women's standards. If I don't meet her standard, I just don't meet her standards. If her standards are too high and I don't meet them, thank you for telling me because I don't meet your standards. We keep it on the beam, but there's a lot of chick standards I meet, bro. Oh shit, bro, you made 75 last year. I fuck with that. I want to fuck with him. Oh shit, you got your own spot, you got your own car. All right, cool, I want to fuck with him. Oh, you a chef, nigga? You can cook? They want to fuck with me. They want results. They have to see the results of what you've been grinding for and what you say. You're supposed to be a man of your word, gang. If you told your girl, or you told your girl that you was talking to, hey, yeah, in 6 months, I'ma land this job. And in 6 months, you don't land that job and you don't like pivot to go do something else that probably would have made you more money. She gonna look at you like a fucking lame, bro, and you can't keep your word. She gonna look at you like you try to manipulate her. If you say that you got your own car, you pull up in a fucking Ferrari and it's your man's Ferrari, you just manipulated her, bro. Instead of having your own Ferrari. That nigga's like, well, sometimes you gotta trick a bitch. Bro, I'd rather have the Ferrari than rent the Ferrari than fuck the girl. I don't care. I'd rather have it. I'd rather have it. Boss up your motherfucking life, gang. When you boss up your life, watch how easy your life becomes, bro. Matter of fact, while you bossing it up, you will see how easy your life becomes. My life is easier than it was 5 years ago, gang. When I started this self-development journey, my life was horrible. Horrible. My life is amazing right now, bro. Niggas wish they could live my life. And I want you guys to feel how I feel about that. Now, it's the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to become the best version of yourself. And I'm out.